Deep in the mountains of Java, people tell stories about a guardian dragon, something ancient, hidden, and watching over the forest. But what if the dragon isn't just a myth, and it's actually real? In many Indonesian traditions, the word naga is closely tied to serpents, water, and the underworld, symbols of nature's power and balance. So when locals talk about a mountain naga, it doesn't always mean a winged monster. Sometimes, it means something far more realistic. Meet the dragon snake, Xenodermus javanicus. It's not a Komodo dragon. It doesn't breathe fire. It's a small, non-venomous snake. Famous for one thing: its skin looks alien. The scales along its back form rough, raised bumps, like tiny armor plates, giving it a dragon-like silhouette. Scientists first described this snake in the 1800s, with Java listed as its type locality, but for a long time, almost nothing was known about how it actually lived because it's secretive, nocturnal, and rarely seen. In the 1930s, researchers finally got a clearer picture when they found places where the snake appeared more frequently, allowing real ecological observations. Here's the twist: the dragon snake isn't only a Java animal. Records place it across parts of Southeast Asia like Thailand and Malaysia, and in Indonesia on islands such as Sumatra, Java, and Borneo. But in Java's rugged landscapes, it's especially linked to cool, wet habitats often around forest streams, moist soil, and even areas near rice fields. And it's built for that hidden lifestyle. This snake doesn't patrol the forest in daylight. It waits for night, staying close to water and damp ground, sometimes just beneath the surface in loose, wet soil. If you're hiking in the mountains, you could pass right over it and never know. The dragon snake also has one of the strangest defense behaviors. Instead of striking aggressively, it can stiffen its entire body, turning almost rigid. It's like the snake hits a freeze mode, relying on stillness and armor-like texture instead of speed. What does a real dragon eat? Surprisingly, frogs. Historical observations found frogs as the main prey, fitting perfectly with its streamside, night hunting routine. And when it comes to reproduction, it's not a prolific species. Clutches can be just a few eggs, often during the rainy season. Even its biology is unusual on the inside. Most snakes have a stable chromosome count, yet studies have shown the dragon snake has a rarer pattern compared to many other snakes. That's why biologists care about it. It's not just cool looking, it's scientifically important. So, does it still exist today? Yes. In Indonesia, recent reports and field observations have put the snake back into public conversation, especially in mountainous forest areas like Sanggabuana and parts of the Halaman Salak region. It's a reminder that mythical creatures sometimes have very real roots in nature. And maybe that's the best ending. Real dragons don't need wings or fire. Sometimes they're small, hidden in wet mountain soil, quietly doing their job in the ecosystem. If you enjoyed this kind of myth meets science wildlife story, hit subscribe, because Southeast Asia has many more monsters that are actually real animals. And they're even more fascinating.